I forgot about this. Since Heather had made nasty comments about one particular incident when I was in Cheyenne Mountain, when I had, let's see, where is it? This particular surgery done right here, I had actually dropped a poorly secured drawer because I couldn't hang on to it because my wrist had just been worked on. And my supervisor at the time, Senior Airman Alex Dale, wrote me up saying that I dropped it on purpose. Well, Heather, my sister, took that and ran with it and said that I hulked out and threw a 500-pound filing cabinet that was attached to the wall across the room, and said first that she saw me do it through remote viewing, and then when I wasn't buying that bullshit, she said, no, Mom told me that you did it from the grave. I mean, really. Really bullshit. Of course, she also wrote in one of her school papers that when I was fighting DHS out in Colorado for my then infant daughter, Trisha, because my ex-husband left her crying alone in her swing while I was at work, she wrote in her school paper that I purposely knocked over a ladder on her that we didn't own at the time. How would I do that when I wasn't even home? And we didn't own a ladder because we didn't own a house. Heather just makes things up like crazy. And then she likes to lie about things she does. Like all the times when she would steal books from me as a kid. Or when she would get me into trouble and be laughing about it when Dad would be sitting on me and spanking me. And now she says, oh, no, I never did that. Yeah, when I could hear her from the other room. And then she tells everyone I'm lying. Yeah, okay. And then she wonders why I don't want her back in my life. Or the time when she got us kicked out of Logansport. When she was hitting Trisha and me. Trisha was only a year old. I'm sitting there trying to guard Trisha. She actually got one punch in Trisha's face. And I had plenty of bruises. You think Mom and Dad believed me, though? No. They believed little Miss Golden Girl. Like they always did. And Heather says, oh, Misty's jealous of me because I'm the youngest. No, I'm not jealous of her. I just wish she'd grow up and start taking some responsibility for her own actions. Instead of thinking she can get away with everything all the time. She says that she didn't write anything on Kiwi Farms to get us in trouble, and yet it was quoted in the court paperwork. There were several things that Heather S. Summerland said that were quoted in the court paperwork. But Heather goes, "Oh, no, 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 I didn't say that. I didn't say that." Bullshit. Bullshit. Heather had quite the hand in keeping Richard away from our family. Heather busted up the family for good. Heather is the reason. And I suspect Heather is the one who sent those texts to Tricia. And made Tricia not want to be a part of her mother's life anymore. And until I get all three of my children back in my life, I want nothing to do with Heather again. Heather thought that if I didn't have my children back in my life, I'd want her back in my life? Bullshit! It made me not want Heather back in my life at all. Heather will never be a substitute for my children. My children are my children, not Heather. If I have to wait till I die to go to heaven to be with my children, so be it.